Good morning, everyone. Hopefully you can hear me. Thank you, Annie. Thank you so much for letting me know you can hear. Thank you, Church Nelly. We'll be talking Church Nelly. Hello, everyone. Rosa, hello to you. You were here before anyone else, as usual, so thank you for that. Annie, channel member. Hey, Dolores, Carolyn, Desmaps, Church Nelly, channel member. Let's see. Gloria, happy birthday to your daughter, Tara. Leo season. Yes, hello. She's just making that cusp, so happy birthday to her. Diane, channel member. How are you? Hello, Angie. How are you? I hope you were well. Hey, Fancy. Hello, Sharon. How you doing? Hope you're well. Hey, Claudia. Hey, Tori's Brain Games. Channel member. Hey, C-Mac. How you doing? I hope you're well. I hope everybody is well. So, another beautiful Saturday. Can't complain. Can't complain. So, just to let the intro play out. Hey, Callie King, how you doing? Anna. Good morning to you and hugs. I hope things went well with your brother, with the chemo treatment and such. Hey, Sharon, how are you? Thank you all for joining. I really appreciate it. All righty, let me get my background music up here. And thank you to Thrive Together for the background music when it finally kicks in. Okay. So I'm just going to say good morning to a few more people. Hello, Beverly, Gwendolyn, I believe. Oh, hey, H-Night, how are you? Channel member. Okay, so hold on one second. I see, if you hold on, I just need to mute for a second. Hey, Cinderella, how are you? How are you? Dory, how you doing? I hope you're well. I don't know why I'm in a yelling mood today, but I am. I'm in a semi-good mood. That's a good thing. Hey, Vesper, how are you? I hope you are well. Cookies and Cream, channel member, a.k.a. my manager. And I forgot to say when I greeted Annie, she's the squad bartender. So, there she is. Hilda DC, my sis, channel member. How are you, Hilda? We do this to each other's streams. We just, spam them. We just let it, sharing the love. That's it. I hope everyone is doing good out there. And it's just people greeting each other. Cool. I want to just get to this really quickly. Disclaimer, copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. This video is made for entertainment purposes and is transformative in nature. Okay, and my favorite quote of Harry and Meghan: each of us can change our communities, all of us can change the world. And this week, as many weeks, but this week, because we've heard of some goodwill, they truly live this. They live this. Each of us can change our communities, all of us can change the world. So just wanted to share that. And I'm going to go back over here, jump back to the comments to make sure I haven't missed anything. Mrs. S, channel member, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? So good to see you. Hey, Tear. Yeah, now I'm in a singing mood. You all just ride, just go with the flow. Just go with the flow. Claudia, let's see. Claudia, please educate me. When my name is highlighted in red, what does that mean? Educate me. That just means that someone put the @ sign and your name. It's like a tag on YouTube so that you actually see a message that's directed to you. So it's nothing bad. Don't worry. It's all good. Unfortunately, until YouTube gets it all the way together, you can't do that when you're on a phone. I love to tag people so that they can see a message, and I like when I'm tagged because it's very easy to miss messages. Very, very easy. Even when you're reading through the messages. Hey, Kimberly, how are you? All right, so in the lap of nature, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome. Woo. Let's see. Mrs. S, don't worry about it. Let's see. What did Church Nancy say? No leaks about Harry's trip to Africa. That's true. There's no leaks about a lot of things that they do. Big difference about when they were in the UK. From a so-called family or institution or whatever the heck you want to call it that claims that they're about privacy. Sure. All right, I'm starting to get into that mode. Let me stop. Oh, okay. There you go. It's all good. It's all good. Thank you all for look at that. People jumping in there and just answering that question. I'm shocked I saw it so fast. Kay, channel member, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? All right. Let me see. Vesper, hello to you. Don't know if I greeted you. I'm so, when I get my chatty moods, names can just get past me really quickly. So I just want to be sure everybody's just greeting each other. Okay, so let me come up here and highlight that just for a second. Nora, the Stock Explorer, how you doing? How you doing? Good to see you. All right. Hopefully the music's not drowning me out. I did get some feedback on that. So, we got word this week after he had already landed. Now, that's the kicker right there. No leaks. Not even that there was a trip planned, but that he was already on the ground. A saying that we do here in the U.S., boots on the ground. So, yeah, we saw a picture, and Harry's in Mozambique, and it's pretty awesome. So he's there to promote the wildlife conservation. There are some U.S. officials. Chris Coons is there, just from the post that he's put up. Vogue Arabia, which I was like, oh, okay, that's nice. He's getting some headlines, ET. I'm just sharing because it's just talking about the trip. I didn't go into no articles. But, Omid had shared, and for those who don't know, Harry is the president of African Parks. And so he was welcoming and co-hosting a group of U.S. officials, which is like no leaks from anybody involved or that was traveling there, etc. Hint, hint, UK royal family. Things can happen without the leaks. I'm just saying. So It's kind of cool. It's really special. This is, of course, Harry's thing, and there's the senator posing for a picture. But I wanted to just give some highlight of what African Parks is, if you're not aware, and if you're on Twitter, follow their page. Just to get some good info, and of course that picture of the lion, just Leo at heart, you know what I'm saying? Okay, let me jump back in the comments really quickly before I move on to the next little tidbit. I see some comments have come in. I wish I had made a note of where I left off, but okay, let me see. Cinderella in my brain, especially to press the haters. Harry rode in the front seat on a plane, big 747, with United States of America on both sides as he led the U.S. delegation to Africa. Bingo, bingo, bingo. That would be my guess. And of course, we know when dealing with the U.S. officials, especially any representatives or senators, if they're traveling, especially overseas, that is usually kept pretty quiet until they're like down on the ground, safety reasons. But I think it's awesome. Hey, Sylvia, how are you? Hopefully I haven't missed anybody else. Oh, okay. Do a few extra steps for me, Nora. Oh, okay, that's okay. I'm glad you're listening in the background. I've been doing that a lot myself on most live streams because life is just busy. Yes, Leo season. Oh, I'm glad that wasn't trademarked. I'm just saying. Okay. Vesper understands why I said that and laughs, I hope. I can't with you all because you're getting ready to start, and I can see that. C-Mac, you think he told Africans to stop having kids while he's there? Hell no. That's my short answer. Okay. It just rolled right off the tongue quickly, didn't it? He has a little bit more respect for people's choices, situations, places, etc. That's not Harry. That's more space, and he's done it more than once. Okay, let me. Sylvia, Mrs. VS, yes, I love that lion. We are Leo the Lions. I have an August birthday. Okay, Sylvia, when is your birthday? Did I miss it? I'm feeling bad now. Did I have it noted? I do keep a list for squaddies, miscellaneous squaddies information. So, was yours on the 4th? Because I didn't write down the name. I do have, so please do inform if that's your birthday. Let's see, Cinderella. As long as they don't blame Harry for taking a private jet, they can blame him if they want. And Air Force One is a private jet, but or plane, however you want to look at it. But yeah, I'm just saying. It's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. Let me see. Oh, Vesper, there's a history. His brother, Space, has done that twice on trips. Scratch and Pete, how are you? Good to see you. Congratulations to Lydia. Oh, she became a great aunt. How sweet. Congratulations, Lydia. I don't know if you're here because I don't think I've seen you, but congratulations, Lydia. Now, if you're here and I missed you, my bad. Hey, Rhonda, how are you? Woo, Lord of mercy. Church and Ellie, get ready for Peg Heg to go to Africa next. Nah, well, okay, you mentioned that, but okay. Oh, Sylvia, happy belated birthday. I wish I had known. Now I'm going to make a note on my list. Carry on, y'all, while I just make a quick note here. Move this piece of paper. 8/19. Sylvia. Okay, that's the birthday. All right. Thank you for that. Let's see. I feel so bad. I would have put up, a little thing for you. Diane, happy birthday to all the August birthday Leos and Virgos. Well, now, don't push it. No, I'm just, yes. Happy birthday to all. The, Leo banner rises and waves broadly here for me. Yes. Just saying. Oh my goodness. That's really nice of y'all. C-Mac. That's for being vicious. That's what they did. Yeah, he's a trip, all right. Okay, bravo, the Ginger Avenger. Yes. Awesomeness, awesomeness, awesomeness. Let me see. Vesper, C-Mac, because one brother says something doesn't mean the other brother has the same views. Ooh, child, no. But, Vesper, just go with the joke. It was a joke. So, C-Mac is friend, not foe. The Gathering Within, how are you? I'm good. I'm good. Hope you are well. Okay. I'm going to get lost in my comments here. Vanessa, how are you? I appreciate you listening. Okay. Oh, Sylvia. Well, I have it noted now so that I will remember, and then I can, community tab you and let everyone else know who happens to see my community tab. All right, let's see. This hellos. I hope I don't miss anybody. Hey, Calm Natural 24/7 or 247, however you want me to say it. It is a lot. I'm like, wow. Every time I go back, my screen refreshes on me. So I'm like, oh my. Diane Harry, current president of Africa Wildlife, former president of what is that, Commonwealth Youth or whatever it was, went on global trip with top dignitaries and didn't lose one Commonwealth nation or otherwise offend anybody. Boom, boom, boom. They love him over there. I mean, I remember when it was the talk of like they were going to be exiled to Africa. That wasn't really going to be some type of exile if you really want to know. I mean, he's loved over there. Now, I'll just say the optics of it would not have been good. So, I'm glad space may have had one brain cell that was working that wasn't, concentrating on pegging and bushes, rose bushes and stuff like that. So I'm just saying. Okay, let me get back to this. Let me get through my content and then we can get to trash time because I know that's everybody's favorite time. Sylvia, Mrs. VS, I'm sure Harry and Meghan have a few engagements we'll never know about. Well, we might know about them. Maybe after the fact. And that's fine. That's just fine. Hey, Carol, how are you? Hello, Reba. How you doing? Hey, Glorious Platter. How you doing, sis? Okay. All right. Let me make a note of the time, 11:19. Y'all keep me honest here, 11:19. If I ask what my marker was. Okay. I'm going to go back to the content because, y'all, it's a little bit that we have here today. So I just wanted to share. I'm not going to share the video. I don't want to get hit with anything from YouTube's perspective. So, Archwell Foundation was honored this past Monday, the 15th, by Human First Coalition. And the comment, which it was a really nice speech given by the executive director, James Holt. And this was one of the statements. The Duke and Duchess, Prince Harry and Meghan, wanted me to say that they are honored and incredibly humbled by being recognized through the foundation. So when people see and they know that it's just more than lip service and they do honor you, and it was just really sweet that, their executive director was able to attend. I know some of the derangers, and I even have a comment about that coming up in Trash Time, that they love to say that Harry and Meghan are all about publicity and they pay for all of this stuff. Get over yourselves, please. Okay, I'm going to push on because I want to jumping right into trash time, and I don't want to do that just yet. I don't want to do that just yet. Okay. So we also found out this week that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex will be joining the Invictus Games for their kickoffs that will begin in Dusseldorf, I believe that's how you pronounce it, in Germany on September 6th. And that is to mark the 1 year out from the games starting. So, yay! We also found out, we found out that they were going to be in the UK and Germany. So, with the UK, Meghan has been a one young world counselor since 2014, pre-Harry, long before she met Harry, 2 years before she was introduced to him. Okay. And then her most recent appearance, she was there in 2019. Of course, yeah, one of the folks that's involved with this should have kept their mouth shut about their personal feelings on Meghan. But nevertheless, she will be giving a keynote, I believe, at this event this year. So, yeah, they'll be in the UK. So I wanted to do some look backs, and Vogue did one, which kind of surprised me when, during for her birthday, and then kind of acknowledged her. Of course, use Meghan's name and it gets clicks, right? And they had a slideshow, and I think I shared it out, but I wanted to do this look back, cropping the picture as I did. Many will recognize this is their last Christmas walk. Yeah, so when I look at the face, their faces are just, there's smiles there, but there's really pain behind that. So as I push forward, I wanted to just kind of highlight something I saw on Twitter this morning as I was getting together for this. And in my statements that I've been saying, that we don't know everything that happens until they're ready for us to know. And I saw this. And I was like, oh, wow. So the Morris Animal Inn said, big thank you to Prince Harry and family for treating our staff to the Screaming Bone Truck, I think it is. Yeah, so it says, we appreciate your generosity. We love you, Prince Harry. This is in Morristown, New Jersey, and I thought that was so cool. I'm like, New Jersey? What is this? So, I am from New Jersey, so to see that we acknowledge is pretty cool. But I just thought this was so fun and so sweet. And we know they have that special place in their heart for the pooches. Just saying. Okay. And I didn't go back to their timeline, but I just I saw this, and, many of the squaddies were like, we're just waiting to see how many derangers went up under their posts, but I didn't go back to check. But anyway, Meghan's influence, when you say she has none, she does, and it's quiet. She has that quiet influence. And when you see other post about her that you're like, oh, hello, how are you? Women don't need to find a voice. They have a voice. And they need to feel empowered to use it. Hello. And people need to be encouraged to listen. Meghan Markle. Yeah, so that was a little tidbit I saw on the news, aka Twitter, as I call it. So I think I need to like blow through some of this and then go into comments to get to trash time, because I see comments are building up. So I'm just going to jump to Squaddie Corner. By the way, if you didn't know, if you use Amazon Smile, so it's smile.amazon.com, you can designate a charity to receive a portion, whatever the percentage is of, anything that you buy on there. So if you're a big, Amazon shopper, groceries, whatever it may be, and you use, smile.amazon.com or Amazon Smile, and you select Archwell, they will get a donation. So I just wanted to also highlight that, because if you're not able to give, like to the fundraiser that is still going on for the birthdays of Harry and Meghan, even though hers has already passed, this is another way, and it's a continual thing. So you never even really have to think about it. You're all in there buying, and then that charity, Archwell, is blessed. Okay. Let me see. So a little bit more on Squaddie Corner. Many of us remember this young man when she visited the school, and he's off to higher education, I should say, Cambridge Uni. So congratulations to him. Wishing him many blessings, and I know he'll do great things. So I just wanted to highlight that. Elton John did a look back on his page, and we know this is from their Oceania, I believe, tour. So this is in New Zealand, I believe. So I just wanted to highlight that he did a little look back. I had the other part of what he wrote, but again, it was just a look back to that time frame when he offered them solace, a little vacation time. He had to confirm that it was my plane, my home that they stayed at, that type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Okay. So, do we all remember the Forces for Change? Vogue edition, September. That Meghan guest edited. For those who are not aware of who this young woman is, Ramala Ali. So I just wanted to show her name. And then she just said, I was recently at dinner in London with EIC of British Vogue, I guess editor in charge of British Vogue, Edward, and our respective husbands, discussing this very thing and the issue. The release of the issue truly changed my life. It platformed everything I stood for in the way I wanted. It gave me a voice. And we all remember the hell that Meghan took for this particular, edition of Vogue. One moment, please. My husband's calling. Sorry about that. Okay. So there were a couple of articles. I just snagged screenshots of it. I did see that she did an interview. I believe it was with an Aussie news station, if you want to call it news, and they were asking her about Meghan. They zinged in with that question. And her response was so sweet on how, she didn't expect, as a duchess, she just didn't expect her to be so sweet and kind. I'm paraphrasing, but the look on their faces was hilarious because they just did not expect such a sweet response back from her. But yeah, I love that this is being highlighted, and that was from almost 3 years ago, that Vogue. So still changing lives. Okay. Another Squaddie Corner, Melissa Murray. We should know her name. And so I had to circle it, but she had on there, Team Meghan and Harry forever. Someone noticed it. When you have stuff in your background, people seem to tend to look at that more than they do. You remember when Meghan, the Zoom calls, and people were looking at the books on the desk behind her? It's like, okay. But yeah, it says, team, this picture right here, team Meghan and Harry. I like that she has Meghan first. I'm just saying. Okay, let me behave. Let me just pause for the cause. Hello to everybody that has joined since I've been rambling for a little bit. I see that there's over 100 comments that I probably won't be able to get all through that, but I will do my best. Okay, moving right on so I could get to trash time, which is your favorite time. Okay, this was taken at 10:13 this morning. This is the fundraiser. Sentabali is the benefactor in a sense that gets the donations. It's for Harry and Meghan's birthdays. Well, Meghan and Harry. Meghan's was August 4th. His is September 14th, I believe. So good job. Cracked the $30,000 mark and still have almost a month to go. So kudos. The link to that fundraiser is in the description of this live stream. So I saw on Twitter, a squaddie had shown just how it is a coordinated campaign of hate against Meghan. And though they try to say squad is hating on their favorite, wrong, so wrong, so wrong. So she showed just how if you did a hashtag, there's one mention, one reference of cosplay, one reference. However, when you do hashtag Meghan M, and I just, please folks, don't, if you're on Twitter, do not go down the rabbit hole of looking at these hashtags. I'm just saying for your own mental. Mm-hmm. So you see how many there are? They're disgusting, but that's the mindset of, space and cosplay's so-called fans. But yet they always want to say that it's Sussex Squad doing crazy stuff. Wrong. We would never. So they were trending, and when I went under to see what was going on, because I like to know who's crying now. But I did see some good stuff. So this is true. Squad doesn't stalk them. We don't bully the charities. We don't bully liaisons or networks. We do not petition. Do petitions for lynching, like stripping their titles, doing this, doing that. We don't have YouTube channels disparaging every move. Don't ruin or run multiple hate accounts, and don't bully the children. We uplift and donate. Boom, that's Sussex Squad. Boom, boom, and boom. Okay. And then the last little tidbit of Sussex Squad, this was a comment left on, I believe it was last Sussex Saturday, and it was so true, and I had to share it. So, firstly, she has my name, so, hello. But in this, it wrote, in scripture, the firstborn has the birthright, but the second son has the favor of God. If that is not so true, whoo, this hit me like, I was like blown away. I was like, oh my gosh, I have to share this. So it's shared. Mm-hmm. All right. I just want to highlight again, channel membership. I do believe it's still the 50% off. The first month. Oh, and I found out why when I was just trying to be kind and gift out memberships. Because it's only like for 1 month, and then if the person doesn't continue it on their own, it ends. But because if the memberships aren't accepted within the first 12 hours, YouTube refunds back. So channel content creators who are monetized, and you want to gift out to those that may not necessarily click the button. They just have to do it within the 12-hour mark. Otherwise, YouTube will refund any memberships that are that were gifted that are not accepted or taken or scooped up. So saw that on Sis Hilda's. Someone gifted, one of her channel members gifted out 5 memberships, I believe, and 2 had been accepted. And then he went on to say, oh, and by the way, if in the 12 hours the other 3 aren't, don't worry about it. Don't get upset. They just refund back to the person who, the channel member who purchased it. So I was like, oh, that's what happened when I got a refund. Nobody really wanted the gift I was given, but that's fine. I just had to laugh about that. All right. So before I go into trash time, oh, Vanessa, thank you. Welcome. Just as I pop over, I'm like, oh my gosh. Welcome. I will say hello to you in my special way when I pop back over after the live stream ends. But welcome to channel membership. Channel member. Okay. Oh, Lord. I just want to see if I'm missing anything. Hey, your girl Lala, how are you? Wolf Cook, how you doing? I hope you are well. All right. Come on. Here we go. All right. I'm going to start at this point. Diane, great idea. Amazon Smile and Archwell. Yep, haters, we know you already canceled Amazon, right? They probably did. But 'tis life and its many calamities, right? Because where they move out the way, Squad moves right in. So it does not matter. Let's see, Anna, he will get a better education than the egg and skull put together. Okay. I don't even. Oh, okay. I know who you're talking about. Yes. Because he has that brain to, learn. I'm just saying. Life's magical journey. How are you? I hope you are well. Oh, a brother of a certain age. How you doing, sir? I hope you are well. Julian, how are you? Let me see. I'm looking for. Okay, here we go. Diane, that September Vogue issue is still a record breaker. Isn't there supposed to let me read this. Isn't there supposed to best unroyal leftover? Oh, and I get it now. Isn't there supposed best unroyal leftover and featured inside this year's issue, and they dare not put her on the cover? Oh my God, Diane. Number one, I didn't know she was on it, in it, whatever. God bless. I tell you, whenever I'm on Royal Sussex and I see that picture pop up, I'll go to another screen. I can't. And I just got to be, I can't. Okay. Anyway, those that are on there understand, and we're going to move right along, right? K-Metal, how are you? I hope you are well. Ben, how are you? Lorna, how you doing? Okay. I'm going to get lost in my things here. Yes, she is, Reba. Melissa Murray is a law professor too. Yes, she has a podcast and all that going on. And Valerie, channel member, how you doing? I hope I haven't missed Elaine, channel member. I hope I haven't missed anybody else. Let me see. Oh, and I should say, I do blow the ears off when I see. Let me see. We, the Sussex Squad, never stooped that low. Exactly. So I just need to highlight some things here and there just to kind of say. See, Max, spreading truth is not bullying. Truth hurts. Exactly. When you're calling people on their crap and, saying, no, you can't do that, that's when people get upset and they want to scream and call you the name that they are. Crazy and all that other stuff. Let me see. Mrs. VS, you are right. You are from old school of Tina and Michelle. Yes, Meghan first. Melissa Murray knows. And I miss those ladies. Tina, Michelle, mwah. If you ever listen to this, we miss y'all. And we love y'all. Okay. Bashar, how you doing? I haven't even gotten there yet. Elaine, trash time. That's how she's saying it. Okay. Calm down. Elaine, thank you for the super sticker, which you are a member, and so you support. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. C Mac, thank you. You dropped that to say bring on the trash. OMNG. Okay. I guess I have my marching orders. See how people do? Rosa, there you are. Hello. I love you some hearts because you are truly the first one when there is comments to be left. Oh my gosh, that is too funny. C Mac, you are hilarious for that one. Okay, so here we go. Trash time! Trash time! Trash time! All right. So this tweet that I saw is promoted, and it pissed me off because, you know, when I saw cosplay, I was like, what is this? And this is like old picture. Then I saw the picture of Meghan and I got pissed off instantly because then I read what they said. The royal family is often depicted as this pristine family who always looks their best and never puts a foot wrong. However, that couldn't be further from the truth. Here are 40 plus candid photos that prove that the royals are human after all. Now, my problem with this, and I'll just take their stuff, is if you look now, yeah, she's cosplay is tragic, but you know, whatever. The fact that they took screenshots of Meghan from roles on TV or in movies to say that that's how she was dressing in public, I can't say the word. You folks are so wrong for that. I did send them a response. But yeah, that's so wrong. But this is the ish that just continues to happen. You know, I'm actually shocked that they didn't have that, you know, space or cosplays people didn't have this pulled down, because you know how they just have to have this image, you know. And I didn't even click the link. I don't want to know what other pictures they had out there. Hopefully they didn't get any with her getting out the cabs, because I did see those. You know, she just everything. Okay, I'm just saying, cosplay played that. Okay. All right. So as we're in trash time, I shared this with I believe the channel members. Let me just say, Di's bodyguard has been fighting for relevancy and 15 seconds of fame since she no longer had security. And we all know how long ago that was. But to even come out of your face to say this is so disgusting to me. This is so disgusting to me. No matter what, they want Harry back. They just want Harry back like he's some drone or something. Like, you know, no mind, no heart, no soul, no spirit of his own. He just has to be here to make that idiot smile and be the third wheel forever and the rest of his life. F off, everybody. F off. Okay? Because that's just not how it's going to be. This is just another one that he could return to the UK. Well, he is returning, but not in the manner that you think. It's just a visit, like a quick 1-2, he's in, he's out, whatever. He ain't coming back permanently. Stop it. Y'all had your chance. You blew it. Let the media just run crazy to protect someone allegedly having, you know, extramaritals and peggings and all that other stuff. So I'm just saying, go bluff. All right. I saw this tweeting this morning and I cracked up because I was like, oh Lord, what did he do that has pissed somebody off in squad? And we're doing the hashtags, but it wasn't us. It's not us. It's not us. This, I did chop off her, is a royal reporter. As you can see, the Guardian. And I fell out laughing when I saw this because, of course, he's the eco warrior. But then his charity uses a bank that's one of the biggest fossil fuel offenders and supporters, in a sense. So, Oh, that Royal Foundation always does the stupidest shit. Okay, I'm just saying. Just my personal comment there. hmm Everybody is kind of talking about it, following in his father's footsteps. Yeah, you have to look at everything as far as who this company on all their tentacles, because they're like octopus, they're always involved in everything. You can't just jump on the boat just because. I'm just saying. But maybe if they're shady in that regard, never mind. They're gonna help the check. Never mind. Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop. 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 Okay, I'm gonna move right along. So this one is my favorite. I've shared tweets from this account before because they're just so out there that you just have to share it. So why the person is concerned with why number 45, because I'm not saying his name, but it was just funny to me because she hopes that space and cosplay are emotionally supporting him behind the scenes. Whomever is behind this account, thank you for the laughs. I swear, thank you for the laughs, because you just can't be real. You really, I just have to believe you can't be real. Okay. So one of the last little items that I have for trash time. I'm protecting this deranger, but I really could share their name if I wanted to. But anyway, I don't know anything about a decision to renew vows, but if they do, that's on them. If it's going to be filmed and aired, praise the Lord, because Squad is going to want to see it. But nevertheless, it's what they say after that. Because space and cosplay are unlikely to be invited. Why would they be invited? Why would they come? Would they even come? Oh, for PR they would. They would fly from the UK over. Yeah, some private jet. How they travel. But and then they say these two will do anything for publicity. Isn't this why they left the UK? I'm not saying that last word because that's not them. But why are you upset if they're doing something with Netflix? Don't they have a contract with Netflix? Mind your business. How you know what might be happening? I don't know. The rest of us, mind you, their anniversary has already passed. So again, you're freaking out over this in August? And if they've already renewed and it's filmed, please give us the air date. Okay, I'm just saying. So here's my feelings as I round out trash time and jump into the comments. Okay. He's like, whatever. And then to all the haters out there. Okay. And then I'm just going to, yes, take a sip of my tea and stare into the black silence. Oh, have anybody, just kind of switching gears, watched the Diana documentary? I shared that link with the channel members too. I saw that it was shared and I scooped it and shared it with them. So, let's see. There's so many comments. I'm not sure how to even. Lord of mercy. Hey, cat, channel member. All right. I see someone saying, let's see. Church and only so true. Esau had the birthright. Joseph had God's favor. So true. Isn't that? That was just, it really hit me with that one. Let's see. The trolls are crazy and pathetic, always saying dumb things. They really are. It's hilarious to me. I'm sure one of them will leave some comment on this. And thank you in advance for the engagement. All right. And I wish Tina Michelle come on at least once a month. Tina didn't hold back, neither did Michelle. No, neither one of them did. Yeah. I know they're busy, and yeah. I'm glad you all do love trash time. I'm glad you do. Marshall, take out the trash with pegs and bones. Woo, let's, Annie, Mrs. VS, we already know that the unroyals are liars. Yeah, they are, but I'm just saying. Let's just say. All right, I see someone saying, Church Nelly, congratulations. Did I miss something that I'm not seeing? Of course, you missed something that you're not seeing. That was silly. Bone loves showing her goodies. What? Them pictures, I'm like, whoa. But that's how she snagged them, right? Mm-hmm. That's how she snagged them, and may they live happily ever after. For that fairy tale. See, Mac, our fave isn't somewhere drying out after a drunken Wimbledon appearance. Woo, okay. Anna Kay showed her arse off and wore see-through clothes. They got proof of that. She by far wasn't no Marilyn Monroe. Woo! Marshall, they are really reaching to pull up Meghan's acting scenes to try to say she's anything like Kate, the real trash playmate yacht girl. Exactly. I was floored by that, and I just bust out laughing, and then I was insulted because it's like, it's more so for those who don't know and just take what is there as the gospel or click on the link, and it's like, oh my gosh, look at these pictures. She wasn't in town like that. Meghan class, okay? Always has, always, even if she had on. Now, we saw what she wore with Harry when they first made their first public appearance. Mm-hmm. Still class, okay? But to take screenshots of, her TV or movie scenes, that's just hilarious to me. Again, they digging for dirt, couldn't find any, so they had to create something. I guess it was a way to, and then, they didn't put cosplays behind, which they could have on the cover or on their little picture collage that they put on their tweet. Mm-hmm. Anna, she showed more than that in the back of the tag. She did. She had quite a few Paris Hilton moments, and those that know. And we're gonna move on. All right. There's a way a woman should get out of a car. And it ain't leg. Okay, just saying. All righty. Church Nelly, this guy needs to be put in the land. Oh, Church Nelly, behave yourselves. Watch what you say. Cinderella, someone at KP is T doing their research. Yeah. Mm-hmm. No. I'm going to move on. Moving right along. Hey, Sam's Vlogs, Trains, and More. How are you, sir? Thank you for the thumbs up. That's another UKer. Mm-hmm. Marshall, the squad isn't the only ones who sees Willie's Pop's hypocrisy. Willie will be a hate king if he gets the crown. I like that. The last part, comma, if he gets that crown. Mm-hmm. There you go. Annie, the idiots on Shutter Island can't help themselves. Whew. They really can't. Meanwhile, I see that they have an issue with there's raw sewage being pumped into some waterway. Handle that before you be coming for Harry or Meghan, mostly Meghan. Handle your raw sewage issues. That's what's wrong with y'all now, probably drinking raw sewage. I'm just saying, okay, because we're still in trash time. And it was fitting. Drink that shit, babies. Drink that shit. Okay. Mm-hmm. Moving along. Let me stop. Let me behave myself. And for those of you who have sensitive ears, my apologies. I'm just saying. Okay. Carrying on. Mm-hmm. Tear pissed me off so much that those clowns think Harry's purpose in life is to serve, the other brother, and nothing else. So disrespectful to Harry and Meghan. It is so disrespectful. How dare you put in writing you wish she was gone? Like, what the? blank. We all know what that blank means. Yes, but truly, what, how insane, you know? Yeah. That's right. Mind it. Mind it. Diane, pegging more. Better start making sure that invisible contract, aka hush money, makes it to the drop-off place in time. Dragging is getting to be a real thing for him. Meanwhile, there was a reporter, if you want to call him that. I'll just say UK tabloid media person who was whining, crying tears that, there's some publications over there in trouble and that, they don't want to pay their people and blah, 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 blah. Oh, well, maybe you should focus on that versus worrying about and trashing Meghan. Because let me just show this little tidbit in case they keep forgetting this. Karma is telling you, you will never understand the damage you did to someone until the same thing is done to you. That's why I'm here. Signed, Karma. I'm just saying. And they just won't learn that that's the reason why all of that is coming back at them. Of course, you could be probably sued for the craziness that you say. We know that that can happen, but Church and if Harry and Meghan were to renew their vows, they wouldn't announce it publicly. This is just another lie by the tabs. That's true. I hadn't heard anything, so I was like, who a deranger at that. It probably, is a burner account, but it just cracked me up to actually see that. I was like, why are you losing your wig over the possibility of them renewing their vows? I could see them renewing each year on the 16th. I'm just saying, because, that's when they had exchanged their personal vows. Just saying. Whew. If they renewed vows, who would the Sussexes have told? They would have told those who wouldn't have told, right? It's just, I don't know. It's pretty out there. But I just wanted to share that because you see the little crap that's going on here. Is it C-Mac? Is it screaming that? Oh my gosh. Mashar, he those memes, that just fits the memes. It fits it. And may she dream that every time she wants to start in on our good sis, the Duchess of Sussex. Okay? Just saying. The Princess was on again last night. Oh, okay. I meant to record it, but then again, when I went to hit the record button, I thought about, I remember how I felt. Like living, it's like those of us who are old enough, let me put it that way, who remember remember the engagement, remember the wedding, got up for the wedding and all that. When the divorce announcement was made and then her death, it's like, I don't know if I really want to kind of relive all that again. Yeah, it was a bit much. Sylvia, Mrs. VS, isn't it strange they are always trying to tear Harry away from his family, but not the other brother from his family? Sylvia, that's because they already know that the other brother already is gone from his family. Allegedly. I'm just saying. Okay. Yeah. That's a little secret that the media is keeping. Allegedly. I'm just saying. Okay. Hey, Joyce, how are you? Let me see. You're right. Traditionally, wouldn't announce anything about renewal. No, but wouldn't that be? They would break the internet if they release pictures or something. Yeah, that would break the internet because squads would go crazy. We would go crazy. How would this bimbo know what Harry and Meghan is doing? She's probably a 400-pound keyboard warrior. Woo! Probably, or one of them. Or she might be the one that, cried her her eyelashes off, you know. It could be that one. It could be burner accounts. We never know. Because we do have those that are blackfishing, you know, pretending to be black people. It's just everything about them, you know that they are. Let me see. Tier, if and when they renew their vows, it's none of their business. Oh, exactly. It made me laugh because I'm like, why are you losing your mind? But then saying, oh, and you know, of course, you know, space and cosplay probably wouldn't be invited, but why would they if it's a private renewal of vows? So that they could, you know, alert every tabloid within, you know, the hemisphere. Give me a break. Okay. Cookies and cream. I wish Netflix would go after the racist British press for constantly using them in their relentless smear campaign against the Sussexes. Netflix is like, thanks, because it's probably increasing their viewership. As much as they say they're, oh, I'm canceling my subscription. Sure you are. Sure you are. You know. Valerie. Space and cosplay are perpetrators. They are pretending to be a couple. Adeline Cottage is put up for that cover up. The truth will reveal itself one day. Well, that's true. I did see several tweets about how they hadn't moved into Adeline Cottage. Well, I keep saying college. Adeline Cottage, that's in Windsor. They hadn't moved in. Of course, that's like their fourth home outside or including KP. So yeah, whatever. I don't care. Move if they want to move. I can't believe that he who is to one day be king after the other one is king would ever give up the KP location. That's hard for me to believe. Now, you know, maybe sending her there is one thing. I don't know. I thought for sure she would go where her parents, but you know, it's all speculation, allegations, allegedly. Okay, just saying. Sarah, channel member, how you doing? See, Annie, the difference. Sylvia, Harry found his soulmate, the other one not. Yeah, I'm not gonna say what he found. And you know, the Peg, we know why she don't like it. Okay, just saying. Okay. Hey, Ben B10. Oh my gosh, I get tongue tied every time I see you're not late. Stop it. You're right on time. You're right on time. Wow, it's been over an hour. Oh, okay. Whew. That's hard to believe. But welcome all the way in Switzerland. Valerie, please pray for Meghan to win her case in Florida against FCC. The case will resume in October. Oh, okay. I thought they had sought a dismissal on that. See how much I'm following that? I'm sure she will. But, you know, I'll just put this caveat. Florida judges are showing how off the wall and loony that they can be. Yes, and I'm not even going to touch on the subject because it has nothing to do with the Sussexes, but some recent rulings coming out of that state, yeah, who knows? But if it's in federal, then it might stand a chance. I don't know. Hello, Joyce V. Since there's another Joyce, I'm going to call you Joyce V. There you go. Sarah, Meghan is class, cuteness, and a whole lot of sass. The other, well, y'all are cracking me up right now. Sylvia, I've watched the Princess Diana documentary twice. I see Meghan being treated the same way, minus all the paparazzi. Yeah. I mean, mind you, I think they flipped the script in that, you know, Diana was from there, and so she was going to be out and about and all that. Harry knew better. He was like, no, you know. And then, of course, the family telling her, no, stay in. You're everywhere. But she wasn't everywhere, you know, because she wasn't really leaving the house much. Harry wouldn't play that anyway. They know better. They better not even think of it. Oh my goodness. Hey, I'm gonna call you West Ed. You know I give names just so that I remember. Wellness with Frugal Mama. Hello there. Welcome, welcome, welcome. To anyone else I may have missed, charge the eyes, not the heart. There's a lot of comments, and I am skipping through, so just understand that. Let me see. And Mrs. VS, people learn from example. When you treat them the way they treat you, they get it then. Yep, that's true. And then they cry tears of whatever and become the victim. Hmm. Like the one who made Meghan cry trying to be the victim to get the sympathy and empathy. But honey, she does have the card that you wrote to say that you were sorry for your behavior. So although she can't release it, hmm, she never would, put it that way. Now, if that was me in those shoes, I probably would have if I was in the U.S. because come after me in the U.S. courts. Okay, I'm just saying. Since this is where I live now, not in the UK. And no, I wouldn't. Don't be dragging me over there either. See, Mac, this is so true. In the words of Seeley, till you do right by me, everything you even think about is going to fail. That is what's wrong with space, cosplay, and the whole lot over there. Yes, exactly. And they have a whole lot. I'm just saying. Whew. Okay. Reba, James O'Brien says 52 beaches are polluted with sewage, but UK media does not report on that. 52 beaches? Okay. Whew. Mm, mm. Just the smell. Oh, yeah. Woof. Mrs. Elaine, Mrs. VS, like you, I lived through the Diana years. Yeah. Um, I did watch The Queen, which was, if you've seen the movie, I don't think it's really a documentary. It's more of a movie. They do have clips. It kind of goes from the moment that they were notified of Diana's passing, and then it goes back, and then it comes back to that present moment. And yeah. Hey, Charlene, how are you? Although you're not in on your business account, she's a channel member under This Is Conscious Business. So for those of you in membership that know, Doris, how are you? Happy Saturday to you. Let me see, what is this? Ben, why do they want Harry and Meghan to renew their wedding vow? All they have to do is look at each other. Ben, all right now. There goes the comment of the day. Thank you for that. There you go. That is so, so true. Peace and richest blessings to you as well, Charlene. Peace and richest blessings to you. Listen, hello to you, Coda CC. Is that how you say that? I can't with the half the pre siblings, I guess I'll call them, before Meghan siblings. I can't. No, because they're crazy. Elaine, yes, it's their fourth home. Whew, at least I got one little thing right. I thought it was. Back in the days when I was digging and learning as much as I could, and I was like, wow, they have this palace and that and this and that, because those aren't like homes like we think. But yeah, I don't see him giving up. I don't see him giving up KP at all. KP may be Willie's bachelor pad where he waters his roses. Cinderella. I mean, he has to wait a while before he gets Clarence House, because I think that transitions to him as the heir to the heir, I believe. So, all right. So, let me see. The cabbages moved to Adeline cottage to spy on the Sussexes. They're full of BS. Well, they didn't even move there. I think they were rehabbing it. Even then, they start that after they had left in 2020. So, I mean, it was allegedly to be closer to the queen and keep an eye on her. As if. They're right there. They can hop in the helicopter she gifted them and come see her anytime. Even, once a week, twice a week, every day, Cosplay could be back in time to get the kiddies from school. She only has to take the youngest one with her. And he'll probably just give her, this face every moment on the trip. Let me get to it. Because this is how he feels. That's probably him the entire trip. Whew, Lord of mercy. Oh me, oh my. The laughter. So, let's see. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate you being in the background. Let me see. Diana had more royal blood than the unroyals. They are Germans. Yeah. I don't know if a lot of people know the whole history. I mean, basically all the European royal families, I'll say, and the one in Monaco somehow, are all related because there were lots of marriages close in, way back. I guess they stopped it at the Queen's generation, cousins marrying cousins, etc. But I'm just saying. Okay, moving right along. I can't. Okay. Sylvia, Mrs. VS, a former bodyguard has no business making a comment like that about Harry coming without Meghan. Exactly. And if he does make a trip, usually we all know it's business and it's in, out, and off. But yeah, I think if he's going into the UK, he's not really like he did for Diana's memorial. That was in, out, literally. He wasn't there long enough to get any of the dirt under his soles of his feet, or shoes, I should say. Diane, Meghan doesn't have to release a note. Just frame it and put it on the desk. Oh! Next time photo shoot, Karens will zoom to examine everything. As always, presto, bingo, Diane. Oh, that would be brilliant. Now, see, she's not... I would laugh if it has been in the room. Now you're going to have everybody going back and look. But, yeah, me and the little Pettyville sometimes train that I get on. Oh, yeah. As the what, the one that I am, yeah, it would be that Leo in me. I would have done that, Diane. You darn Skippy. Oh, they want to see. I won't release, but we'll release. Hey, wink, wink. All right, Annie. Yes, that's what's happening in the town of Sussex. Sewage. The one that wanted to strip them. Oh, I'm just saying. Okay. Hi, Lorna. How are you? Okay. Let me see. Did I miss any other comments? I see that. Yes, there's so many. Hi to everyone who has joined since. If you joined, and I just want to be able to say hello to you. Thank you for joining the live stream. Even if you're hanging out in the clouds, or you're at the space station, or you're in Area 51, wherever you might be, and you don't want to drop down and say hi or hit the subscribe button to be able to leave a comment, no problem. Thank you for the engagement on watching. I appreciate it. Let me see. B10, pal. The firm wanted to remove our Duchess Meghan off the face of the earth. Oof, yes. That karma's coming back at all of them for that. I mean, I'm just saying, yeah. Never going to happen. All right. Marshar, I think you will probably be like the last comment, and then I'm going to close out. It proves that Diana had such an impact on them. They're still talking about her. Diana was a greater being, and her son really would bring down the monarchy. That Harry is a sign of new life. Thankfully, she left a little gem of herself and at least one of the 2 children she birthed. And as this says, the first, let me get to it because I don't want to misquote it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. In scripture, the firstborn has the birthright. So space has the birthright. But the favor of God is on Harry. And we're seeing that. And as much is given, much is expected. So he's giving back. Keep those balances. Keep that good energy coming to him. And Meghan, you know, they truly are a match made for one another. So whose ever spirit spoke to them to say these 2 should be joined, you know, I got to introduce these 2. We thank you. I know they thank you more than we do, but yeah. Okay, so let me come over to the comments. One last lookies. And let's see. Oh yeah, and for those over there in that family in the UK who tout environmental, get your lives together. Especially, you know, I see that I believe it's Lord Friedrich and his wife are coming. Will at least be in New York. I don't know if they're going to Earthshot or not, but anyway, you know, Willie and cosplay are going to be up there boots. And, you know, try to rub elbows, get pictures, you know, PR. I'm just saying. The cousins distanced will try to hang out with each other. Yeah, sure. Let me see. Cookies and cream. Where did that comment go? I just saw the comment. Oh, Lordy. Okay. Cookies and cream. The Unworld family desperately want the dissolution of the Sussex's marriage. They want Harry back. He's not going to return. Let me tell you, and that's true. He's not going to return to that antiquated, savage, corrupt, racist monarchy. He has seen the light. He has tasted seasoned food. I'll leave that to your imagination. And, you know, he's not going back over there permanently. So on that note, I'm going to end. Let me see. People Magazine is trying to put cosplay on the cover. Oh, well. They keep doing that every so often, saying, oh, she's ready. She's had over 10 years to be ready, and 10 years prior to that. So, you know, just about her whole adult life, she's been practicing for that. I'm just saying. Annie. I'm not even going to read that comment. No. I show it, and I know people in the chat showed it. But, okay, so I want to thank each and every one of you. To Hilda out there. See, we do this with each other's streams. That's how we show love to each other. Hey, Defrauding. Hopefully you'll listen to the replay. But I want to thank each of you for joining. I hope you had a wonderful time. This is the conclusion of Sussex Saturday. I am working on merch. And I hope that, again, welcome to Vanessa to channel membership. I don't know if I'll be trying to gift anymore because that was a little like, woo, eye-opener. But anyway, I understand I probably did it at the back end of the chat or live stream, and most of you aren't aware of it. But yes, everyone have a wonderful. Please be safe out there. Wear your mask. You know, watch out for the pox and all its cousins and everything else. And we will see each other throughout the week or in one of the other YouTube halls. I know that there's about 40 minutes or so before, you know, Royal Sussex usually starts. So, yes, cookies and cream. Everyone, please stay safe. Pray, don't peg, and hydrate. Well, if you like to peg, hey, that's on you. I'm just saying. So, Vera, hi, how are you? Faith, hello to you. I'm seeing names as I'm leaving out. But love you. Take care. Be safe. Bye, everybody.